Why does this keep turning like this? Hey y'all. So, um, I'm just going to talk. Um, so as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, like the live. Like the live, like the live, like the live. But I'm just gonna talk to y'all. So today, after I did my walk, hey, aloha, how you feeling? Today, after I did my walk, um, what? Today, after I did my walk, y'all know I came back home and I took a shower, and so then y'all, let me tell y'all something. Well, I have a lot to tell y'all. I have a lot of time. You said, who is that cutie patootie? You see me. You see me. That's baby Key. That's baby Key. You should have known I was gonna be something else by the way I'm smiling and holding this bunny. But what was I saying? Yeah, I have a lot of free time. So y'all, while I was in the tub soaking, I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but while I was in the tub, so I have a lot of time to think. And it's either I'm thinking about the past or I'm thinking about the future. So today, while I was in the tub soaking, y'all, no lie, I was in the tub and in my head, I don't even know what to call this, but it was like I had whole scenes playing in my head. And when I say scenes, I mean like while I was soaking, in my head, I was like vlogging for y'all. It was like the day before my wedding. We was getting like ready for my wedding rehearsal. The whole wedding played in my head. Like, y'all, what? Mind you, no, it wasn't a dream because I wasn't asleep. Um, yeah, like I have a lot of time on my hands. It's either I'm stuck in the past or I'm stuck in the future. I'm never just stuck in the present. Um, ooh, and that says a lot. Like that says a lot. I just thought about something. But anyway, so then, y'all, I was, mind you, I said I played my whole wedding in my head, right? Um, so I was in the tub. I was in the tub for a long time, like a long time. I don't think I got out the tub. I know I had to be in the tub for every bit of 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So then I got out, and y'all, my attitude just went from there to there, like just real stank, like was in a funk, all of that. Um, and let me say this: no, I'm not rushing anything. I'm not rushing a thing, nothing, because when it's my time, it's my time. I think it's just more so the anticipation. Like anticipating something will have you going crazy. It's like as a kid, if your mama say, um, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to Chuck E. Cheese today," like from the time you wake up, you got Chucky on the brain. It's like, oh, I know. Let me see. Do I want to play the game where I get to beat the frogs back in the holes, or do I want to play the basketball game first? Like, what game am I gonna play first when I get to Chuck E. Cheese? So it's like the anticipation um is what be getting me. So no, I'm not rushing anything. It's just more so the anticipation. But anyway, so when I got out the tub, I was just real stank. Like just I can always feel when my attitude is about to shift or it has shifted. Um so this same ex that I told y'all about the other morning in the live stream, he hit me up and asked me if he could bring me lunch, and I was like immediately no, like because my attitude was just like not there. But then y'all know that in the mornings I don't eat. Like all I've been doing was drinking green tea. So I hadn't really eaten nothing for real. But after I got out the tub and I guess I realized that, like what was happening in my head was not happening in real life right now. I was just over it. So, he was very persistent. He kept asking, he kept asking, he kept asking. So finally, I just said, yeah, that's fine. So he ended up bringing me something to eat. And y'all, he gave me a hug. And baby, I don't know what took over, but I just broke down and cried like it was nothing. So then I saw him inching his way in my house. All of a sudden, I was like, no, 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 no. No, nope, nope. This is not an open invitation for you to come in my house, sir. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the food. But no, this is not an open invitation for you to come in my house. Okay. What it was is, y'all, and I know I'm about to be all over the place with this conversation, but this is just late night talks with Key. I'm just talking. So just try to keep up the best way you can. But after he left, he sent me a text message. Um, it was a long text message. Basically, to paraphrase the text message, he was talking about how well, first he told me that he was still in my apartment complex if I needed him. But then he was talking about how I had hurt his feelings on the live stream the other day, when he had asked me if we could ever get back together, and I was saying like I don't know. And he was like, Key, people do change. And he was like, I'm not the same dude I was when we was dating, blase, blase. And I don't mean to say it like that because he probably watching, because he do be watching my channel. But, you know, so I was like, like I read the text message, and then my friend, the one I was telling y'all about, this is the thing. If you don't keep up with the live streams, or if you don't keep up with me in general as I'm talking, you're gonna be lost. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because you ain't been keeping up. But if you've been keeping up, then you know what I'm talking about. But the friend that I was telling y'all about, that was in the situation with the dude, and I went to go help her out. That's who I'm talking. That's who I'm speaking on right now. So she she called me and she said, Key, she said, do you got a little over there, or do somebody got your attention? And I said, no. Why? And she was like, oh, okay. She said, I'm just checking because you've been kind of quiet lately. Now, fun fact, when I'm quiet, it's either one or two things. When I'm quiet, either somebody that made me mad and I'm trying not to go all the way left, or is something wrong. So she was like, I noticed that you ain't been on YouTube like that. You only been giving them folks one live. She didn't say folks, I'm saying folks, but she was like, you only been on there one time, and that's that. And so I was like, I ain't really just acknowledge it. I was just like, yeah, well, So she came over here after work, and I was telling her about the text message that dude sent or whatever. And she was like, so, because I didn't respond to the text message. Because, yo, I just didn't respond. But anyway, I'm saying all this to say, um, yeah. Oh, well, okay. Well, anyway, let me tell y'all about the conversation with my friend. So she was like, I told her about the text message, and she was asking me, like, how does that make you feel? And I was like, um, he said what he said in the text message, but I can't take that as at face value. Like I can't, you telling me you not the same person you used to be. I can't just up and say, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we can get back together, because that's not my goal. Like my goal is not to backtrack. My goal is to move forward. So, I mean, I don't know that for sure. I don't know, he could just be trying to sell me a dream. Like I don't know that. And y'all, let me just say this. Um when I lost my daddy, when I lost my daddy, I lost my safe space. Like somehow, some way, my daddy always made everything better. Even when I used to distance myself from him, he would make everything better. He would make everything better. So it's like now I try not to put myself in situations where I just try not to put myself in those situations, because if you hurt me, I can't run to my daddy. Like, so yeah, I don't put myself in those situations. Like the text message is just there, and it ain't even the fact that I feel like I'm too good to deal with you, or I'm this hostile celebrity YouTuber, because I'm not a celebrity on here. I'm a regular smegular degular person, just like the rest of these content creators. But it's just the goal is to move forward. The goal is not to backtrack. So, um, so I'm just, chopping it up with my friend or whatever. Um, but I'm saying all this to say, y'all, you can only mask up. You can only mask up so much, because my friend was like, well, you got all of those people on the internet that love you, and I was just explaining to her, like, yeah, I do, but it's a comfortability level thing. Like, the people I call sisters on here, like, they only know surface level. Like, I don't feel comfortable enough to where I could just call and just go like like I talk to her, like I talk to my friend. Like I'm like, I don't it's a comfortability level thing. And she was like, oh, okay. But y'all, I don't know. I feel like the devil really be playing on my top He do. He be coming in. He be trying to control my thoughts. He be doing too much. He be doing too much. And this is all over the place. And I know it's all over the place. So if you keeping up, if you picking up what I'm putting down, then you picking up what I'm putting down. If you're not, then slow feet don't eat, keep up. Oh my gosh, y'all, send help, please. I got too much time on my hands. That's the real problem. That's the real problem. I have too much time. And as busy as I try to keep myself, I still have too much time on my hands. Hey everybody, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all know I don't like to I don't like to ignore nobody. So let me scroll back up. Um Sis Opal said, seems like a vision I had. Oh, in the tub. Right. Right. Hey, Sunshine. Toya. She said, me too. I lost my dad, my mom, and my grandma, and grandpa too. Oh, goodness, Sunshine. I also lost my sister as well. Oh, whew. That's a lot. Sunshine, Toya, Miss Opal, Sunshine. Sunshine said, you on the right path. Thank you, Sunshine. She said you're doing positive. I'm trying. No, I am not good at ignoring people. Good at ignoring foolishness. That's what I'm good at ignoring. I am definitely good at ignoring foolishness, nonsense, all of that. But I don't exactly don't agree with her, sis Opal. Do not agree with her. Because I do not be ignoring y'all. I ignore foolishness and nonsense with the quickness. Um, but yeah, y'all, I have too much time. As much as I be trying to set out a schedule and keep myself um busy, cause baby, look, at this point, the only person I need to be entertaining is my husband, for real. I'm not. I will not. And I know the devil be playing on my top because it's times when I be in here thinking about that ex I had and how good, and then I be like, you know what, devil, you a liar. You are a liar. You a liar. You a lie. You are a whole liar. Cause if you think I'm finna relapse and be screwing on somebody and it ain't my husband, baby, Key, you can't say that. That is the internet. Okay, it's the internet. Right, it's the internet. Okay. Y'all, I about almost told y'all something. This is the internet. You cannot say that on here, girl. My God, today. They need a filter to where when you finna say something, YouTube do like the little Family Feud thing. Cause what I was finna say was finna have y'all like, Key, oh my God, did she really say that? Yeah, she said it, but it's the internet. So yeah, Key, you can't say that on here, ma'am. Um, Yeah, y'all, I gotta figure it out. This, I don't know. Y'all, side note, do y'all see my baby picture? Life was so good back then. Like just looking at this picture, look at my skin. I had good skin. My teeth look good. Y'all peep my jewelry. Y'all see my ring and my bracelet. My daddy made sure. My daddy made sure I had some jewelry on. Okay? If that man ain't do nothing else, he made sure we had some jewelry. Um, but look at my little baby arms. Why I look like I was bench pressing other babies? Y'all see my little muscle right here? Not in the other arm that y'all can't see, but in the other one that y'all can see. Why it look like I was bench pressing babies at a young age? But anyway, y'all know Key gonna make a joke out of. I'm gonna make a joke. Um, y'all, I'm going to do a video with y'all on my future wedding. And I'm going to let y'all hear all of these details that I have in my head already. Y'all think y'all would like that video? I'm going to do it for y'all. I'm going to do a video for y'all. When I tell y'all I have my wedding already mapped out, when I tell y'all I have my life in general mapped out, um, as a child, I used to like to look in the newspaper. It was always this one part of the newspaper I used to love to look at. And it was the home section. Like I had not family members, I had church members who knew I used to like to look at the home section in the newspaper, and they would always save the home section for me. And what I would do is I would look through the home section. I used to read all the details of the house. And I used to find one house and I would circle it. And I would say, this is where I live. Like, y'all, the girl got an imagination out of this world. Um, I don't feel like it's an imagination though. I always feel like everything you do is for something. It's for a reason. And even when it comes down to um just, you know, like everything. Like I've always String, he said, I've been busy. Hey, I always forget about Miss Bonnie. I don't tell Miss Bonnie we love her. He said, I've been busy, but stopping by to say hello. Keep doing you. Stay positive. Keep your head up. I'm trying, Mr. String. I'm trying. No, it's hard out here for a single person when I'm trying to get this husband out these streets. You know it's hard. Oh, we got a track. Let's run it. Run it, Key. You know it's hard out here being single. When I'm trying to get these husband off, I don't know. I don't want him off the streets. Wait, change your lyrics. Let's take two. You know it's hard out here being single. When you trying to find that man in the church. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Because we don't want no street nigga. Okay? We don't want nobody off the streets. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Y'all, these, listen, we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out because I think it just be a mix of emotions. Like I said, when dude came to bring me my food and he gave me that hug and I started crying, y'all, in real life, I be feeling like sometimes that's just what I need is a hug. And because my mama is not that kind of parent, now don't get it twisted. My mama, I'm a I got something coming for that. But yeah, my mama is not that kind of mama. Um, and I be feeling like I felt like I started crying when dude gave me that hug because I felt like I needed that. I really felt like I needed that. Not saying I needed it from him, so to speak, but yeah, I felt like I needed that. Your worth is more than you know. Your worth is. Wait a minute. Your worth is low when you sit it low. Head up, value up. Keep going up. Don't look like what you've been through. Hey, you better say that, Mr. String. You better say that. We sure don't look like what we done been through. Baby, if I look like what I been through, I would look like a low budget Tubi chicken head that sell nana for cheeseburgers. Baby, what? And with no edges. Um yeah. Yeah, if I had to describe what I would look like if I look like what I've been through, baby, please, I would. Yeah, that's what I would look like. A low budget Tubi. Uh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna say I never thought God wasn't real because I always knew God was real. But I definitely know He answered prayers, and I definitely know He answered prayers on His own timing. And what confirmed that was when I got this apartment. Because y'all know, I told y'all my story of me being homeless off and on and me staying with family off and on. So, yeah, God answers prayers. And this, this apartment, Mr. String, where you see? Wait a minute, am I missing something? Y'all, the YouTube. Wait a minute. Oh, I think String, I don't think those people are in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mr. String, you putting people name in the chat and they not even in here. Yeah. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, me too. Me too. Um, y'all can't be throwing me off guard like this. I don't like when I'm talking in the live stream and I get thrown off guard. Cause then I be trying to put it together in my mental, um but yeah, y'all. Um I know it's gonna work out, and just know y'all better be ready because listen, no, you good, Mr. String. It just caught me off guard. Cause I thought when you was typing them people name in here, I thought I was missing people in the chat. So I scrolled up thinking I had missed all them people, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see them in here. Um, when my fiance do propose to me, baby, y'all better be ready, cause it's gonna be over. I am going to my husband, y'all to death. Y'all gonna be like, Key, you going live? Hold on, let me ask my husband. Babe, can I go live? Key, y'all gonna be like, Key, when you putting out another video? Hold on, let me ask my husband. Babe, can I put out a video? Y'all gonna be like, Key, you gonna eat KFC? Hold on, let me ask my husband. Hold on. Let me ask my husband. I'm going my husband, y'all, to death. Toya said, oh no, ma'am. I'm on my husband, y'all, to death. So y'all better be ready. Oh, now he gonna be rolling his eyes. Um, that's funny. Right. He gonna be like, be for real. You really asking me if you can go live? Um, but yeah, y'all, I don't know why I felt like sometimes I pick up this phone and I press go live because I be feeling like I just need to talk. No, we ain't rushing him, Toya, cause baby, the checklist is long. We ain't rushing him. It's just the anticipation. It's just the anticipation. We being patient and we waiting our turn. Cause if it they say good things take time. And if it come too fast, then it ain't good. So I wanted to ask if we made the guest list and or the wedding party in your vision. I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay tuned, sis. Stay tuned. Yes, we is too. Wait, Toya said you Toya, Toya, I'm finna delete you. Toya said you didn't. Toya said you done deleted your husband out of. Wait a minute. I can't even wait. I can't even read this comment with a straight face. Toya said you done deleted your husband off the off the live 100 times. No, no. You've been dreaming of bills lately. Just saying, just saying. But you don't know who it is. I don't know either. I guess we'll see. It's Toya for me telling me I didn't deleted my husband off the live. Well, Toya, evidently he ain't my husband because he ain't if he ain't speak, then he ain't my husband. Ain't even give him a chance to speak. No, you supposed to speak when you first get on the live stream. So it ain't my husband. If he ain't speak, then he ain't for me. Cause every time you walk through that door from work, well, he better say something. Hey, hey boo, hey stank, hey honey, hey whatever, something. So he better be practicing in this chat. So if he got deleted, he ain't my husband. Cause that means he came up in here and he ain't speak. So, however, no, no. Where my water at? Y'all, and I've been drinking so much water. I can't wait. Tomorrow starts a new week for me. I start my week on Thursdays since May 1st started on a Thursday. And I'm telling y'all, I can't. I'm trying to see when I want to make my cheat day for next week because I been drinking so much water that baby, where's my water? Oh, it's up here. I've been drinking so much water that I want me a Mountain Dew so bad. I want a Mountain Dew and a Coke. All of them, all the sodas. So yeah. Husband, since Toya said I deleted you, if you come back and you come correct, I'll undelete you. You gotta make another account. But just come in here and speak first. Now, act like you got some sense about yourself. Don't come up in here trying to engage in the conversation and all that without speaking first. But yeah, y'all, I just felt like I needed to come on here and talk. I know this conversation was all over the place. But if y'all pick up what I'm putting down, then you should have been able to keep up. Put two and two and two. Put two and two and two and two together. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And if it equal 8, then that means you put this live together. You pieced it together perfectly, and it means that you are a winner. Um, but yeah, I will see y'all in the morning. Y'all know, in order for me to get up at a decent time, um, I gotta go to sleep at a decent time. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Okay, have a good night. And Toya, what the hell? Man, what this lady didn't put up in here? Oh gosh. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Toya, man, what? Bye, Toya. I don't even know what that is. 6 equals, I don't know. You tell me, Toya. What's the answer to your equation? 42. Wait a minute. The parentheses. Man. Good night, Mr. String. I ain't studying Toya in this math problem. Math is not key strong subject. My strong subject is lunch. That was my favorite subject in school. Lunch. Favorite subject. Passed it gracefully. Always had an A in that class. Always. Used to love lunch. Lunch. My favorite core class was lunch. Okay? Never failed lunch. Never. Always had the right amount of protein, vegetables, starch, everything. Snacks. Always passed lunch. Lunch was my favorite subject of all time. Favorite. I used to come to class, lunch class, ready, prepared. I ain't come to no other class prepared, but when it was time for lunch class, I came prepared. Every single time. Sis Opal says, sweet dreams. I love y'all. Yes, we love you too. Or I love you too. Everybody love you too. You was doing math, so I was too. Yeah, but I just said 2 plus 2 plus 2. You had to come with the extreme stuff. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Peace. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute before we go. Um, Mickey Dicky. First of all, I can't. I can't. Y'all, tell these folks to leave me alone. Cause who is Mickey Dicky? Like, what kind of name is that? Is this an Amber Alert picture? Um, y'all, good night. I'm not even finna address this fool. Um, it's whatever type of picture you want it to be, sweetheart. Okay? It's whatever type of picture you would like it to be. Amber Alert, I'm an adult now, so I'm not sure if it would still be considered an Amber Alert, but however, whatever type of picture you would like to label it as, it's wrong. Take that back. You can't label my baby picture as no any type of picture. Um, but yeah. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all later.